Alright, here we are back again in Lumber Tycoon. We are currently on the ferry about to head over to the maze for some blue wood. 51 seconds, okay, just in time. Obviously, you have to talk to this guy and go down to buy a ticket. I already have one, but they're $400 each way. So make sure you have at least $800 if you want to go to get the blue wood and come back from it. Otherwise, it would be kind of pointless to chop it all down and be stuck over there. The ferry takes 7.5 or 8 minutes on each side, so it takes about 15 minutes to go back and forth. That's the longest delay in getting to blue wood and also to get over there to get to the electrical store. But we should be leaving very shortly. Hey, look, I can see my house from here. It's a work in progress. There we go. We are on our way to the other island. I probably should have remembered to disable my notifications before I started broadcasting. I do get a lot of notifications while playing Roblox, especially Lumber Tycoon. Very many. So you're gonna see that popping up here and there along the way because I forgot to disable them. And we are already here. However, suggestion I would make before you get off of the ferry, buy your return ticket now. You will keep your ticket for as long as you're on the server. It does not matter if the ferry leaves and comes back 10 times. As long as you're still on the ferry, that ticket is still good. You will not have to buy another one. The reason I say this is because when you come out of the maze with a truck overflowing with blue wood hanging off the edges, you are in a hurry, you see the ferry there, you're pulling up, there might be like 3 seconds or 13 seconds left on the ferry for all you know, he's about to pull away. Sometimes you get lucky, it'll let you buy your ticket. More often than not, you will get glitched out and get stuck, be unable to move while talking to him, and you will lose all your wood and have to log out so that you don't drop into the water, die, and lose your axes you have on you as well. So always good to get your ticket before you head into the maze. Now there's 7 paths through the maze, 6 open at any one time through the use of 7 black walls that alternate. Today we're going left, as this week's new pattern, as what is it? It is November the 7th, 2016. We have the first path on the left is open. Just right, oh, I'm sorry, the second, not the first. And that basically takes you right alongside the left side of the maze. You see red walls from path number 4. Right on through here, we're almost there. And there you go. For all the people that are saying, oh no, the Blue Wood maze is closed, there's no more Blue Wood, guess what? Here it is. Some of the highest value wood. It's easy to get, relatively easy to get to if you can memorize the maze. Or at least find a map to use as reference and try not to get lost. Obviously stacking is the most important. I'll go over that in another video on how to stack a truck for maximum efficiency to get an overflowing load. This time I'll go a little bit slower on the way out. So we come to our intersection up here. It's the dead end. A 5-way intersection. Going down. Headed back to the left side of the map. Obviously the best way to do this is with a map to use for reference or with somebody that knows the way. What I would often do for people who are traveling with me that do not know the way, I will take work lights out of the store. I forget how much they are. Take about 15 work lights. You can drop one at every single intersection along the whole path. And they will stay for as long as you're logged in the server. Anybody in the server can follow them. Just point the work lights in the direction to get to the wood. And then they just follow the work lights to get back. And they can do it as many times as they want as long as you are still online in the session. As soon as you leave the session, the work lights will disappear. So right there is where the paintings are. There's 2 paintings in the shop now. A $5,000 one and a new one, which is only $2,000. And here's the exit. And straight towards the water. If you get lucky, the ferry's still there. Well, obviously not if you would have chopped all the trees and spent your time in there, the ferry would have been gone, but it might have come back. You come back and you park. You don't even have to get out because you already have your ticket. You can just stay in your truck and safely get back. You already have a ticket. 4 minutes. It took me 3 minutes to run to the wood and back. And that concludes our video of getting to the Blue Wood to show that it is still open inside the maze. I do have another video I will upload as well of my attempt to go through the maze where all 7 roads were blocked. That was actually just a couple days ago before they reset it over the weekend. And that will show you the location of all 7 black walls. If you make it a little bit easier for you, I still recommend using a map, or I will make a more detailed tutorial on how to get through using the 3 main paths that splinter off into the 7 paths through the maze. Tune in next time, guys. Enjoy.